It's game time on 1112 BISN with live game coverage.
Start under the 10 to the 5, touchdown, Bison!
On your computer or mobile device anywhere in the world. Expert play-by-play by Steve McDonald.
Cummings it'll be, Cummings, 5, Cummings, down to the pylon, touchdown, Bison! The bank's open on Saturday here in Cheyenne in the afternoon. Bank closed for Riverton, no out-of-town deposits.
Intriguing color analyst Alan Cummings.
That's where a pump fake really works.
Oh, yeah.
She got the offensive rebound. She had 3 players around her. Just a quick.
Put her in the air.
Yeah. Just so you know, I've already stopped tracking turnovers.
Are you ready? Sit back and enjoy the game brought to you by the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison network.
All right, back here live for our second half of our doubleheader. It's the Gillette Camels against the South Bison. That's Kyle McKay's midsection you see right there on camera.
That was totally, yeah, that was totally unscripted there.
I think what we're going to do is read the sportsmanship here.
Oh.
Wyoming High School Activities Association and Cheyenne South Athletics wants to remind you that good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics. Our student athletes and coaches recognize that judgment calls by officials, coaches, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected.
I like that they had the visiting team do that too.
That's Luke Ladke. No, it isn't.
No, it's not. That's
Quincy Wofford.
Talking to Luke Lackey. No, it wasn't. Hunter Scott doing the reading for South.
So officials for tonight's game, Marty Hartsock, Kyle McKay, and Matt Nolan. I guess we're going to do, the band's going to hit this rendition of the national anthem for us.
So I wonder if you're the athletic trainer during the national anthem, if you get a little self-conscious because you know everybody's looking in your direction.
Let's check out the starting lineups here. For Campbell County, first, 0 Luke Ladke. He's the key to their whole mission. He's 5'10". He's only a junior, but he averages 22.9 points a game. Then there's Quentin Wofford, a senior. He's 6'4". He wears number 2. Wofford averages 8.3. Then we have Jefferson Neary. Neary is a 6'3" junior. We have Tanner Lem, a 6-foot junior. And Austin Robertson also a junior at 6'2", so they got 5 juniors and a senior. They'll be back next year. South going to start the same way they did last night. Cameron Bird, senior, 5'11", averages 19.1 a game. Didn't have near that many last night. Leandre Ray, sophomore, 5'9". Leandre chips in 7.6. Jeremiah Moite, he has a 1.6 point average. He's a 5'8" sophomore. Maury Alexander, also a sophomore. They list him as 5'12". Let's call him 6 foot.
6 foot.
And Michael Mascarenas, hey, Mascarenas, number 23. So we're ready to get this one going. South in their home whites, trimmed in black and gold.
And number 23, Michael Mascarenas.
Michael. Hey, Mascarenas.
Holy cow, Gillette's got a, how tall's that guy, number 0?
So you mentioned him, Steve.
Dude, that's funny, check that out.
South has a youth movement going.
Dude, that cannot be Luke Ladke, is it? Number 0?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
He ain't 5'10".
No, he's not even close. That's kind of like saying Cody Kelly was 6'3".
Holy cow. He's scoring 23 a game,
Yeah,
huh?
all threes.
Wow.
He's a good shooter. Good shooter, man.
So it'll be Wofford and Bird in the jump center. And Gillette will have the first crack. Gladkey with the ball.
Top 2 scorers in the 4A conference in this game as Cameron Bird at 19 points a game is number 2, and then Luke Lackey.
Lackey goes down low. Good ball movement there. 3 on the way. Won't go. Maury up. I believe it's off his hand. Nope, they're going to say it's off of number 2, Wofford. So South will have their first possession of the game. They'll have a little man pressure in the backcourt. And then once they get it in, they'll peel back. So Bird will bring it up on Ladke.
Lackey.
Ladke. Ray down low to Maury. Out top, Moite. He's going to drive, kick it out to Mascarenas. Mascarenas going to reset it up top. There's going to go Leandre Ray high with a right-hander. Good.
Boy, he picked up right where he left off last night.
He's got so much confidence building.
21 points last night for the sophomore.
Let's see what Ladke can do here. Boom. Man,
how do you lose
him,
man? That's just the one guy you cannot lose.
He can stroke it. So Moite again with it to Leandre. Leandre down to Maury. Maury's going to press the action on number 2. He's going to hang Wofford with his first foul and get to the line.
First foul for either team. Maury averaging 3 points a game coming into last night's game, Steve. And
misses the front end of the 2-shotter.
Had a season-high 11 points against Laramie last week.
Makes the second. 3-3 early on. Here come Gladkey. They're going to bother him all night. 3 balls, an air ball by number 12, but they get the rebound. Long 3 attempt there by number 12. Boy, there's number 2 on number 2. Wofford with 2 quick fouls. In the first minute of the game, he's got 2.
Yeah, that's huge because
he's got to sit down.
He averages 8 points a game. He's their leading rebounder at 4 rebounds a game, Steve. That's a big break for the Bison right there.
Brian Schmidt will come in for him.
South's got to take advantage of him not being on the floor.
Bird to Mascarenas. 3, that's long off the iron. Maury up for a rebound. The garbage man puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. Moite almost had a rebound, and here comes Saladkey the other way. Nice pass there to Schmidt. Good ball movement as they move it right around to Austin Robertson for a 2-point bucket for Gillette. 5-3 now on the Majestic Butterfly scoreboard.
That's a good
back cut by
cut.
Cameron Bird. He'll get to the bucket for his first 2. And he had Lackey on him. He just left him standing where he was. Ladke for a 17-footer inside the arc, misses the jumper there. Rebound to South. Here comes Bird. Outside to Ray. He'll reset it up top to Moite. Mascarenas. Back out to Bird up top. Bird on Hladke. He'll hang in the lane. Can't get it to go. Was hoping for some contact, didn't get it. Schmidt with the ball, gives it off to Hladke and back to Schmidt. Down low, baseline. That's going to be a foul on Leandre Ray.
Can't do that, Leandre. Hunter Scott set to check in.
So Robertson will go to the line for 2. Kevin Bell going to check in as well. He misses the front end.
You know, is it 24? Robertson?
Yep.
62% free throw shooter. Check this out. Campbell County, 73% as a team from the stripe. You can win and lose games from there, Steve.
And he makes the second. Ray with the 3. Boy, that's not his strong part of his game. 6-5, Gillette with the lead, and here they come. Hladke tries to cross over Leandre. You're not going to do that very often. You're a little too athletic for that sort of thing. Yeah, Hladke with an air ball on the 3. South with a chance to take an early lead, Moite. Nice feed down low to Hunter Scott, and he just whiffs on the turnaround bunny from 2 feet. Now Schmidt with it. Wing. Back to Schmidt.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button while you're watching.
Back out top to Hladke.
It's totally free.
And Ryan Schmidt down low for a 2-point bucket.
Just shows your support towards local web streamers like 1112 BISN, as we can bring you these games at no cost to you, unlike the big network that the state association has chosen to go with here in Wyoming.
Make you pay for that stuff.
Yeah. Turnover. Nope, they're going to say tipped out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say black. So turnover. Ray. 8-5 is your score on the Majestic Butterfly scoreboard.
Gabe Gibson checks in for Gillette.
2.7 points a game, Gibson.
Giving Hladke a little bit of the business every time he has the ball. Schmidt for a 3, no good. Hladke slashes to the bucket for a 2-point basket. Not much of a student section today.
No.
10-5 now, Gillette. South turns it over again. So we got a timeout on the floor. It'll be a South timeout. 30-second timeout. Let's get some sponsors some love on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all the pieces? Pena Business Services does, and they can help. Realizing your company is like its own unique puzzle, it's their goal to show you how your company is reaching its goals on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis. Offering bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services that are tailored to fit your business. At Pena Business Services, they can help allow you to focus on your business and effectively serve your customers. Set up your free consultation now by calling 307-369-2708. Pena Business Services, solving your bookkeeping.
Me, oh, take on me. I'll be gone.
Geez, that's high. Kevin Bell's going to pick up the foul. But you can never take this team too lightly. Everyone thought this team was down as of last year, and, you know, Coach Lackey brought them to the state championship game where they got dismantled by the Trojans. But just for them getting there, Steve, shows you the talent that this team can display.
Boy, Gibson, somebody left him alone down low.
And then they beat Laramie by 20 last night.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, South's going to have their hands full, that's for sure.
7 and 8 overall.
Bell misses the layup. Amari Alexander going to check back in for Hunter. And Hladky will bring it up for Gillette. They have a 12-5 lead.
And it's the marching band that's making all the noise.
Oh,
our student section's just sitting there.
Hladky, wow. That boy can shoot the ball. 7 points early on. I saw him when the starting 5 came out. I was like, who's that little kid out there? He's good, though.
Good move by Ray.
Leandre with the right hand. 14-7, minute 42 to go, first quarter.
Stops a 9-0 run, too.
Yeah, South's got to kind of really work hard. He'll go to the line. Now joined at the table by Alan Wolf.
Alan Wolf. That's Kyle McKay making the call and the substitution. He was on Michael Mascarenas.
So Gillette will bring it in underneath their own basket. Neary with it out top.
Boy, Ray almost had that. You cannot
That's
even
just
give him
sick,
an
dude.
inch.
That is just sick.
You cannot even give him an inch. You've got to stay up
my
on him.
goodness.
He's just that good. 10-point lead.
That is just nasty.
He could shoot. He can shoot, man.
Under a minute to go, 17-7. 10 points early on for Hladky. He's already halfway to his average in the first quarter.
Well, I'd try to get the ball to Alexander. I think that's a mismatch. I think he could dominate number 10, honestly, in my opinion. That should have been a
Maury
foul.
got it stripped away.
No, it wasn't a foul. That was a good no call.
That's clean no call.
That was a good no call.
Neary strips it away. Now Hladky again. And he gets stolen away by Maury. Leandre. And Matt's going to get a foul from back down deep. There you go. There you go. Get Hladky a little love.
He's already got 10 points. And I think he must have listened to our broadcast last year because we used to say that's all he has is his three-pointer. That's it. He can't get into the paint.
I don't remember, man.
Well, you weren't up there when I went up there.
No, I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, I remember him as a freshman when his brother was a senior, and he played on that team.
Yeah, and he looked like a 12-year-old.
He looked about the same, actually.
Yeah.
His haircut. He's got a different haircut.
With a long NBA three. His play talks for itself. I mean, I don't mean to offend anybody. I just he's a little dude, man.
Yeah, I don't think he's grown much since his freshman year.
A good player. They try to get down low. Hot swat! Get out of here! Maury Alexander, the garbage man, pulling some double duty. Three-pointer at the buzzer, can't get it to go. So, 1 quarter in the books, not going South's race so far. Let's see what they can do from here on at 17-7 Gillette on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Missile Drive Auto Body is a full-service auto body repair facility in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We have established a reputation as an auto repair shop that is honest, performs quality body repairs and refinish, and strives for excellent customer service. and we guarantee our workmanship for as long as you own your vehicle. Call us today at 307-635-0639 or visit us at 1910 Missile Drive in Cheyenne. Missile Drive Auto Body. Quality without compromise.
This broadcast is being brought to you
on my game. South working the first possession of the second quarter. Nice give and go to Leandre Ray. Oh, he gets one to roll on in. Leandre leading the way for the Bison, 6 points. I think it's a good matchup keeping Leandre on Hladke.
I agree.
And he bothers him, yep. Causes a turnover there. You got to have athlete on athlete there. Because for as much as I talk about how little Hladke is, he's a great, quick, great shooter.
I can't believe you don't remember him.
You know I do now that we're talking about it.
You know why he looks different? He's honestly got a different haircut.
Maury with 2-point basket. I just haven't seen him for 2 years. I don't think I saw Gillette last year at all.
It's when I went up to Gillette, remember, and I was sick.
Okay.
I came down with the crud while I was up in Gillette.
That's going to be on Moite.
Here's the one thing I remember about that trip last year up in Gillette. Day two in Campbell County, not only was I sick, but they had the heater on, like super high in Gillette at Campbell County High School, and it was super hot that game. And, it was just miserable.
You were miserable, man. It was miserable listening to you.
I had the bubonic
that and the fact
plague.
that the South lost by about 30 or 40 again.
Yeah.
There's a three-pointer there by Robertson. And lead is 9 now, 20-11. Moite goes baseline, kicks it out to Bell. Mascarenas for 3. Oh, it looked good. Ray with the rebound. Nice. Mascarenas in the lane. Kick it out. Moite. They'll have to reset something. Nope, they'll try to get it back into Maury and just couldn't get it done.
Like the idea. Campbell County, though, they're one of those offenses that once they get in the flow, they're going to be kind of hard to stop. So you got to make sure you stay on your guy. I understand help side defense, but that's exactly why you got to know where your guys are at. Shots like that.
Well, at number 12, I don't know what his percentage is. He's taken 2 or 3 of them. They haven't been close. I don't know. He's not afraid to shoot it, though, I'll tell you that.
38%.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And Gibson's going to get called from behind, I believe. Yep.
That foul brought to you by Physical Therapy and Balance Centers.
God, we haven't talked about them at all, hardly, huh?
No, I've been playing their commercials.
Okay, good.
Great group over there at Physical Therapy and Balance Centers.
Maybe I should go see them. There's going to be steal on the inbound. Well, that's great ball movement there. 24 with the 2-point basket. 11-point largest lead now for the Camels. Boy, Leandre Ray just making it happen like he did last night. 8 points in the game for him.
Kid's a stud, man. Kid is a stud.
He's only a sophomore. He's got a bright future.
It's good to see him getting to the basket. He can get to the basket anytime he wants to. I don't know. Maybe that Sheridan game is what he needed last night, Steve, to remind him that he can get to the basket.
Thunder Basin game?
Thunder Basin game, I meant. I'm so used to it because usually when we played the Camels, we would play Sheridan the night before, you know. That was a travel.
Rebound comes down to Cameron Bird. Long ahead to Mascarenas. Boy, these long ahead passes aren't doing us very good on either side. Boy, Leandre's feeling it, and he just too tall for more. You got to go get the ball. Kobe Bartow going to check in now.
Early check-in for Kobe. He's got that height, though. Oh, you cannot leave these guys wide open.
Oh, all right. Schmidt airballed it. And South will have another chance at it, down 9 here.
I hate that it's...
Ooh, Hladky's going to have a foul there.
It's going to be his second. It's like our student section forgot how to cheer. It's all our marching band.
I love it, though.
No, it's awesome, but I remember in the day it was the student section that did the cheering.
There's a steal there. They're going to have to get Kevin Bell out of here. Oh, there's a block. Oh! I don't know about that one.
I didn't see it.
Oh, that's taking the easy way out, Alan.
I didn't. I was writing it down, the stat down, man, and
looked like that.
Austin Robertson, 62% from the stripe. Ray going to check back in.
Kevin Bell going to take a seat.
Here's the free throw attempt. He makes the second one. Pushes it back up to 11. Right? Or 10.
23-13, 4:18 to go first half.
On the floor is Ray, Bartow, Bell, Scott, and Moite.
Bird is on the floor rather than Bell.
I meant Bird, sorry.
Yep. Cameron now going to try to get into it up top. Moite has to reset it. Hunter Scott up top to Bird, and Hladky gets in the way. Just careless. Now what do we have on the backside? We going to call a carry, or Kyle McKay calls a carry from behind, so that'll be a turnover back to South.
Boy, Lackey's getting really close, too. He keeps yapping his gums like that. I would have shut him down the first time he said something to me, man.
Yeah.
It's a point of emphasis from the WHSA the last 2 years, you know. It's going to go off of Gillette.
So South have it underneath their own basket, 3:48 to go till halftime. See if they can keep this thing, try to get it back to single digits here. They're down by 10 now. Get it into Cameron. Be interested to see if they can get a third hung on Hladky here in the first two. That'd be a story. Now Ray to the basket. Too strong with it.
Hunter Scott going to pick up the foul. Man, I like how Ray's attacking. Matter of fact, if you're watching the game, hit that subscribe button. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching for.
Hladky will bring it up. There's a three ball by number 13, Tanner Lamb. 13-point lead now. South does not want this thing to get out of hand, so they don't even have a chance in the second half. But they're coming up empty, man. They only scored 7 points in the first quarter. They only have 6 in this quarter, and Bartow walks with it.
26-13 is your score on the Majestic Butterfly scoreboard. We're going to take a timeout here, Steve. What do you think?
Pena Business Services, 60-second timeout on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Are you tired of living in pain? Do you just want to feel better, move better, and love your life? Then it's time to get physical. At Physical, through our comprehensive programs, you will discover how to achieve the pinnacle of healthy living, expand your boundaries, and love your life again. Call us at 307-772-0955. Let's get moving again and experience the physical difference today.
Hey, make sure you visit CheyenneRec.org, CheyenneRec.org. All of your information you need for all the activities going on here in the capital city. Matter of fact, there's a big youth basketball tournament coming up. If you haven't got your players registered yet or your teams registered, visit CheyenneRec.org. Get that team registered for that big basketball tournament in Cheyenne, your capital city of the state of Wyoming. You like how I threw that in there?
Nice hustle play by Leandre Ray there to knock it out of bounds and interrupt Gillette momentum.
Well, the body language. Body language on our team is not very good right now.
Ladke gets to the left elbow, stops and pops. His 12th, first points of the second quarter for Luke. 15-point lead for Gillette.
That's a good look there by Kevin. Oh! Maury Alexander.
Alexander, that's why they call him the garbage man. Back there getting the rebounds down low. Gillette will come the other way.
He just gets them, man. You cannot leave anybody open on Gillette.
That's a three-pointer there by number 12. Neary. 31-13. Dribble now.
Oh, that's a good look there by Cameron Bird.
And the foul.
That's a great look by Bird, man. I don't even know how he angled that pass. It kind of looked like it had a little curve to it.
Little English.
Little English.
Little English.
Speaking of English, I watched the Portland Trailblazer-Utah Jazz game last night. There was a horrible missed goaltend at the end of that game. Lillard was going in for the basket. Ball was clearly off the backboard. Gets blocked by Gobert, whatever his name is. Missed. Horrible miss, man. And they just didn't. I don't know. They had to hold Lillard back, Dame back.
He wanted to go after somebody. 15-point ball game, 2 minutes to go. Gillette, a little pressure in the backcourt by South. They break it easily. Thought about a three there. Now Hladke. He's going to float, miss, get his own rebound. How does a guy that's 5'6" get his own rebound when he's surrounded by three guys that are 6 foot? Gillette will bring it in underneath their own basket. It'll be stolen away by Ray. Ray off to the races. Ray, one man to beat, and he's going to be fouled.
That's a quick
by number 13.
Even Coach Lackey. Bubba's like, ooh, I don't know about that. He's going to send Ray to the free throw line.
Bubba knows. Bubba knows what time it is.
Yeah. First free throw trip for DeAndre Ray.
Misses his first. Misses both. That one didn't even have a chance. Just kind of flat ironed it.
And those free throws brought to you by Missile Drive Auto Body. Quality without compromise.
Steal by Bird. Bird. He's going to go all the way, and it's knocked out of his hands, but it'll still be South ball. Inbound to Cameron Bird. Minute 25 to go. 15-point lead. Be nice for South to get a score or two.
That's a nice
That's
move
a
by
drive by Cameron Bird.
Well, he made Lackey stop dead in his tracks with that hesitation, man. That was such a great move.
Second leading scorer in the state. He's only got 4 in the game. He needs to get heated up. See if they can get a stop here, maybe one more possession or two. 3 ball there, no good. Boy, the rebound. They got 3 guys there, and one Gillette Camel goes up and gets the rebound. Don't get that.
Under a minute left, 34-18.
Now it's his biggest lead of the game. 16 points. Ray to Bird on the right wing. Bird going to raise from NBA. Nails it. There you go.
He can hit him too.
And 24 misses badly. Here comes South. That was Robertson. Bird, he thought about it. He should have stroked it again. He's going to stroke it again. That's just not a good shot. He's kind of falling away that time. And Morey, the garbage man, comes up with it to Leandre Ray. See if they can D up. They got it down to 11 now. Don't let them score. They're going to try to get a last shot. And they don't get it off. So South at least gets into the lead a bit. At the half, it's Gillette 34, South 23. And this is high school basketball on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Pena Business Services, providing bookkeeping, payroll, tax, and notary services since 2007. At Pena Business Services, they help small to medium-sized companies and nonprofits for all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. They also help individuals with their tax preparations, helping manage your day-to-day accounting with services provided on a schedule that fits your budget. Their goal is providing business owners like you peace of mind on your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax concerns so you can focus on your business. Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all of the pieces? Give Pena Business Services a call at 307-369-2708 to set up a free consultation.
Welcome to the historic Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins. Located in scenic Thermopolis, Wyoming, it is within walking distance access to the Hot Springs State Park, as well as world-class fishing, motorcycling, golfing, rodeo grounds, and downtown shopping and restaurants. A Wyoming family-owned and operated motel for travelers, offers seasonal rates for nightly, weekly, and monthly rentals. Senior, military, and government discounts are also available. Stay at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins on your next visit to Thermopolis, Wyoming. Make your reservation by calling 307-421-7520 and tell them 1112 BISN sent.
Activity programs instill a sense of pride in school and community.
At a cost of only 1 to 3% of overall school budget, high school activity programs are a bargain.
Activities are not a diversion, but rather an extension of a good educational program.
Mental and physical health are improved through activities.
Schools that have music programs have higher graduation rates, 90.2% compared to 72.9%.
Statistics aside, join the ride.
We are Wyoming High Schools.
Missile Drive Auto Body is a full-service auto body repair facility in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We have established a reputation as an auto repair shop that is honest, performs quality body repairs and refinish, and strives for excellent customer service. And we guarantee our workmanship for as long as you own your vehicle. Call us today at 307-635-0639 or visit us at 1910 Missile Drive in Cheyenne. Missile Drive Auto Body. Quality without compromise.
You're watching the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
It's much more affordable than you realize to protect your family with the Robert Martinez Agency. Having life insurance will protect you and your loved ones and help ensure the future. As a trusted advisor, Robert Martinez will guide you through the wide range of life insurance plans and their fantastic benefits to find an affordable plan with the right coverages. Working to guide and secure your future. Robert Martinez Agency, 20th and Central in downtown Cheyenne. Call for a no-obligation consultation and quote at 307-514-5003.
Whether you're a competitive athlete or a weekend warrior, it's frustrating when an injury keeps you from the activities you love. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers has helped thousands of clients recover from sports injuries and reclaim their lifestyles, treating a variety of injuries including sprains, post-surgical, foot and ankle injuries, as well as back and neck injuries. Our therapists will develop a personalized treatment plan to help you heal and hasten your recovery and minimize your risk of re-injury. Call 307-772-0955 to schedule an appointment now. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, let's get moving again. Majestic Butterfly Beauty Salon knows great hair. Whether it's for a trim, getting rid of stubborn gray hair, or just freshen up, Majestic Butterfly is a cut above the rest. Formal hairdos for school dances, or getting ready for the happiest day of your life. The professionals at Majestic Butterfly know how to make you look your best and feel your best for every day and for every occasion. Offering women's, men's, and children haircuts, color services, perms, eyelash extensions, and eyebrow and lip waxing. Call 307-369-2201 now for a free consultation and schedule your appointment. Stylists can also be contacted directly at the numbers below. Locally owned and family friendly, Majestic Butterfly, hair and beyond.
For the friendships, for the memories,
for the excitement,
for the challenge,
for the love of the game.
Time management, to rise above the challenge,
to respect others,
to be humble,
to never quit.
The officials, to the positive fans,
the parents,
to the coaches,
to the teammates.
We are Wyoming High Schools.
Hit a deer,
parking lot dings, hail damage, or just roadway demolition derby?
No matter how your vehicle gets damaged, Missile Drive Auto Body will make sure it gets repaired back to pre-loss condition and as quickly as possible. No shortcuts, no compromises.
And remember, where you get your car repaired is not your insurance company's decision, it's yours. Call today for an estimate appointment at 307-635-0639. Missile Drive Auto Body.
Quality without compromise.
This broadcast is being brought to you by the Bison, 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers in Cheyenne is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. Our highly skilled, compassionate team of therapy providers are 100% focused on achieving optimal health and wellness for you. If you are tired of living in pain, want to just feel better and move better, or want to improve your strength, endurance, and physical conditioning, then it's time to get physical. Experience the physical difference today by calling 307-772-0955 or visit their website at physicalcenters.com. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Let's get moving again.
More than 7.7 million American teenagers participate in high school sports every year, including about 19,000 here in Wyoming. They're all learning essential life lessons, like the importance of hard work, time management, and self-discipline, skills that are helping them become better leaders and more active, responsible citizens. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all the pieces? Pena Business Services does, and they can help. Realizing your company is like its own unique puzzle, it's their goal to show you how your company is reaching its goals on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis. Offering bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services that are tailored to fit your business. At Pena Business Services, they can help allow you to focus on your business and effectively serve your customers. Set up your free consultation now by calling 307-369-2708. Pena Business Services, solving your bookkeeping puzzle one piece at a time. Hey, this is Steve.
And this is Alan.
And you're listening to The Bison on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Choosing the right collector car insurance is critical. That's why American National provides clients with reliable, consistent service. Robert Martinez has first-hand knowledge of the concerns collector car and truck owners face, and American National has created a policy with the coverage and enhancements you need to protect your valuable investment. Call Robert Martinez with American National Insurance at 307-514-5003 or visit his office at 2005 Central Avenue in Cheyenne. The Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins is the place to stay the next time you're in Thermopolis, Wyoming. One review from TripAdvisor says, "The Round Top is a great place to stay, not only because it's old-fashioned and quaint, not only because it's very inexpensive, and not only because you truly feel like a guest, it is also just a 10-minute walk to the hot springs. I don't know why you'd want to stay anywhere else." Make your reservation now at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins by calling 307-421-7520. Majestic Butterfly Beauty Salon treats your hair like their canvas. Locally owned and family friendly, Majestic Butterfly offers women, men's, and children haircuts, as well as color services and perms. Your hair is their masterpiece. So if you are looking for a new style, great hair doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment. Our stylist can schedule an appointment by calling any of the numbers below, or you can call Majestic Butterfly directly at 307-369-2201. Majestic Butterfly. Beautiful hair with beautiful care.
All right, back here live from South High School as we approach the start of the second half. Man, we had a thriller in the first one. The South Lady Bison led for a lot of the game, led for by as many as 9 points, but in the end they weren't able to hang on, and the Gillette Lady Camels got the victory 42-40, but a big step forward for the Lady Bison.
That was a huge step forward. And, honestly, that was a game they should have won. They had opportunities. Last 4 points of the game came down to rebounding, and what happened was 2 missed three-point shots, offensive rebounds by Gillette, and they were able to get him back, and that's what was the final 4 points there, Steve. But like you said, that is a big step for the Lady Bison right there.
So in this one here, the Camels got out to a 10-point lead after the first quarter, but South played right with them in the second. It was 17-16 in the second quarter. So
I think this is the quietest home game I've ever been to at Cheyenne South High School. Listen, I mean, you could hear
a pin drop in this place.
You could hear us more than anybody else.
There's the band getting after Hladky.
What's his last name?
I wonder if he was Hladky kid.
Hladky.
Hladky.
The H is silent.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Not when I say it, it is. Oh, Ray just jumped too early there.
Nice.
Oh. Matt Nolan right there on the call. And Gillette will have it again.
Maybe it is Hladky. Maybe I've been saying it wrong all these years.
It's Hladky. Bubba Hladky.
Hladky with the ball.
It's not a strong H.
Oh.
It's a soft, smooth Hladky. It's not Hladky.
It's a great family there, though, man. Bubba's a great coach.
Man. 13 with the turnaround, too. Thing was, there was a gal Hladky on Thunder Basin. I wonder if that's Bubba's daughter.
That's a good question. I don't know.
She played last night. Katie Hladky, I think her name was. They did let these kids choose where to go to school, so.
Well, for just 1 year they did.
Yeah, but where you chose to go is where you get to go for your whole high school. So if Katie Hladky chose Thunder Basin right off the bat, then maybe that's the deal. Cameron Bird there, 3. There's Mascarenas down low for a rebound and a putback. Michael's first 2, and the lead's still 11.
I have him with 4. So I must have credited somebody else with another basket.
You must have. Long 3 there. Boy, that's an air ball by number 12. Here comes Bird. He's going to get to the hole. And a circus move for Cameron. He's got 9 in the game. Almost halfway to his average. working it around. Number 13 is Lem. 24 for 3, and that's long. And here comes South. They can keep cutting into this lead here. Mascarenas 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, it's in and out. Halfway down.
Boy, that was a good-looking shot there, too.
It was. It's halfway down. Gillette just cranking it up. I think they're about 0 for 4 from 3. Oh, just a lazy pass there. Wow. Just when South gets some momentum, a lazy play. And Gillette scores an easy 2-point basket. South had it down to 9 and had possession.
They had a cutting Ray wide open, missed. Ray can take him baseline. That's exactly
nice.
That's a nice move. Just didn't get it to fall.
Boy, Morey fighting in there. And then Bird with a 2-point basket. 11 for Bird. It's a 9-point game now. South needs to take advantage when Gillette goes down there and has empty possessions. Oh, Ladke there. That's off balance. They're like 0 for their last 5 3-pointers. Somebody should call Wolf. Leandre down
That's
low.
A nice go
to
there.
Morey. Morey! Alexander, it's down to 7. 38-31. Gillette had led by as many as 16 in this game. They've been a little careless with their shot selection, and there's a turnover. So Gillette comes out and careless with their shot selection, careless taking care of the ball, and now they're substituting.
Root tootin' hootin'.
Rudy Tooty.
Hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let us know you're there. Hit that subscribe button. Show your love towards local live web streamers like 1112 BISN so we can bring you videos like these, live high school sports for free at no cost to you, like that big network here in Wyoming whose video is not nearly as good as ours. Or like that radio station sitting behind us as Manzanares.
What happened there?
Nails the three-pointer. Number 21, Manzanares, comes off the bench.
Nice bucket there, Manny Fardella being called into action there, and there's a 2-point bucket and a foul. Let's see what we got here. South cut the lead to 4 there.
I'm going to mention that local radio station sitting behind us broadcasting those ones. Don't say a dang thing about anything. For 10 years that this school's been open, one time it happens where a transfer takes place and they decide to make a big deal about it, put a radio show about it, do an online poll about it. What about the 10 years previous when all these students were transferring to other schools? They're just wannabes, in my opinion. They're just jealous that their video feed will never be as good as ours. I won't say the name, but well, anyways, hit the thumbs up button.
7. South had it down to 4 after being down by 16. Not a real good shot selection there by Manzanares. And here comes Gillette the other way. Oh, boy, that pass is just terrible.
There you go.
Way over the hands of
Bird about to check back
anybody.
in, yes. He's going to come in for Ray to give Ray a break.
Going to take a little break. Seven-point Gillette lead, but South has the ball. They better get some help.
Well, they haven't. And there we go. Get it in.
Can't hold. Number 2's holding Kevin Bell. Now 2-on-1. Nice
Raymond.
give there to Doherty. And Race just doesn't quite have the strong offensive game there.
Well, he could have dunked
He's a
that.
hustler.
If I was that tall, I would have jammed that. I would have got up. That's a sound I would have made, too.
I would have drop stepped it and flushed it.
Boy, if I was 6'5", that's what I would have done.
Is Ray 6'5"?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
6'4",
Is he?
6'3", yeah.
You got to dunk that, Ray.
You got to finish that. You got to throw that down one-handed. Just, you got to make the sound, though. That's the sound, when you dunk the ball, right?
Oh, Ray's going to get called on the backside there.
How are those Skittles?
They sound
They
pretty good.
sound pretty good.
Get it into Ramirez, who's in the game for the first time.
Oh,
nice hands
there
by Bird there. Gladkey
he's
into
so
the lane.
quick,
he just flows,
man.
but he misses there. That's a
gonna
foul
be
on five.
We're
going
yep.
that way with it.
That's a good call there by Matt. Yeah, the lead official down there. Good get.
Did you like that block I got earlier?
Oh, that was great, dude. That was great.
That was nice and loud. I was like, block. I had one of those yesterday, too.
That was a good one, man.
Feels good.
So I called a block during the JV game, too, and I hit my side so hard I almost knocked the wind out of myself. I was reporting the table, and I was walking by. I was like, oh, I hit myself too hard.
Blam! Here comes Leandre with it. Lead still at 7. South trying to cut it down to a 2-possession game.
They can't guard Leandre. If he wanted to, he could get to the basket anytime he wanted.
Nice feed into Ray, and I think they did that more to get a foul than anything.
Ooh, 5 picks up 2 quick ones.
2 quickies.
41-34. So we won't be in Sheridan on Friday, but I will be up in Casper next Saturday.
Ooh.
For the Natrona South matchup, and I'll have a special guest joining me for our broadcast next Saturday.
Who'd that be?
Kevin Coyle, former YO Preps reporter and person runner thingy.
Is he going to do your color?
Yeah, he is. You know, we've met Kevin a few times at the state tournaments we did, and like I said, he ran YO Preps for the longest time and did a great job.
There's Leandre Ray to the hole. Big Mascarenas up big for a rebound. Still fight. That's a foul on 10. That's a foul on 10.
Foul's going to be his second. Mascarenas his second.
That's a foul on.
I agree with the call. I hate to say it. I thought it was a great call.
I don't. Foul was on 10 black.
I could see Mascarenas pulling him as he was trying to get around and hooked him.
I disagree vehemently. Me and Alan switched roles since early on. When Alan used to not wear the stripes, he would have been red-faced. And he'd have been all PO.
So Mascarenas going to take a break with 2. Manzanares checking in. Manzanares didn't play yesterday. He brings a defensive surge to the Bison. Really quick feet.
Brought a little offensive surge when he came into the game with that 3.
I think that's a good move to put him on Lackey, though. He can be a little over-aggressive.
No, man.
Falls for head fakes.
Yeah, I mean, I think, why did you have Leandre Ray on him? Lackey's first 2 of the second half. He's got 17 in the game. Back to 9 is the lead. It was at 16, so South needs to keep this single digits here. Give himself a chance in the 4th.
See, I don't like that move. He had the lane all the way to the basket and then passes it off to a well-covered Cameron Bird.
Yeah. There's Maury, and he's fouled by Gibson, I believe.
So Alexander going to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. He's got.
What is he on the year,
5
Alan?
points. Alexander shoots on the year, Steve. That's a good question. 70%.
Dang, really?
Mm-hmm. He just made that first one. It's 2 for 4.
8-point game,
2 for
minute
3.
17 to go, 3rd quarter. Makes them both. Maury with 7 in the game. What's his season high, 11?
Yes, against Laramie, just last week.
A little bit of pressure, and Gillette breaks it nicely. There's a 3 there. That's not going to go. Someone's got to get a read. Boy, they're not even jumping. Leandre to the hole, left hand up and in.
Did you see that
Smooth
hesitation?
operator, huh?
Did you see that hesitation move, Steve? That's the second time this game he's had that hesitation move, and it's just been nasty. Even Cameron Bird had one earlier.
'cause he's a smooth operator.
You can get a lot of over-aggressive kids with the hesitation move, Steve. And
smooth operator. Just in case Vito's listening.
Good move.
Wanted to give him some shot A. Oh, that's a bad pass there. Man, South had it down to 7 here, and now Gladkey gets to the hole. Dang it, they get it close, and then they have a silly play and shoot themselves in the foot. You better get it across. Let's see if they get the last shot.
Take him. I'd take him.
Take him.
Or shoot. Oh, that gets blocked.
Man. So that's the end of the third quarter. So South at least closed the gap a little bit.
Oh, there's a technical foul right there.
On who?
On number 1.
Wait a minute before we go anywhere. On them or us?
It's going to be on.
Is it on Bird or what?
No, it's going to be on Gillette. So there's going to be free throws down the quarter.
All right, so let's kind of figure this out. Cheerleaders get off. They do them now, right? Not to start the fourth. They got to end the third with the free throws, right?
Oh, they're calling it a double technical.
Oh, double technical, huh?
Is that what they call the double? Okay.
So who got it? 1 for us, Cameron?
No. Alexander for us, and then number 1 for them.
Oh, Mari for us?
Yep.
Oh, that's out of character. All right, let's take the timeout here on 11-12.
Why are they shooting free throws on a double? Not on a double technical.
What's the call?
They shouldn't be shooting.
I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, I see.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be on a double
you
technical.
You don't do that, do you?
Yeah.
So Bird makes 1. Okay.
I don't understand what they're doing.
Might have to throw that up on the NFHS website.
I'm going to look it up right now.
He makes them both, so let's take a timeout. 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network. Okay, we're back. We didn't take a timeout there, so they did wipe off the free throws.
Oh, we've been talking that whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
No, we haven't. No.
Oh, okay.
But we're back, and
All
so
right.
they fixed it. On a double technical, you go to alternating arrow.
Yeah.
So they corrected it. That's good right there. I'm glad
So
they
to clean up the
corrected it.
confusion, we had a double technical at the end of the third quarter. The referees had both teams shoot the technicals, which was improper. But that is a correctable error, and since they caught it before the next dead ball, there's a nice move by Ray. Gets the hole, can't get the bucket to go. They wipe the points off. Excuse me, and we'll start the third with the 9-point Campbell County lead.
Well, he can just rebound the ball like it's nothing. He's got 4 rebounds on the night, Steve.
Who, Mari?
Alexander, yep. 2 offensive rebounds, 2 defensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a surprise. I thought he'd had more because he's been in there. The way he hustles, the fact that he almost gets so many more than he actually
gets. That's an offensive foul. Yep. Fortunately, fans aren't going to be happy. That's a good call there by Marty. That's a great call. Cleared him out.
So Moite's going to check in for Manzanares.
47-38 on the Majestic Butterfly scoreboard.
South's still got a shot in this thing. It's not over. It looked like for a while that Gillette was going to run away from him, but South hung in there. Now number 12 gets to the hole with the left hand and increases the lead. It's the fourth quarter, back to 11.
Ray being guarded by number, is it 13?
Yep.
Tanner Lem.
Empty possessions cannot happen at this point in the game.
No, they can't.
Mascarenas moving. They can be patient. They got a lot of time. They don't have to get it all back with one shot here. Just make sure you get a good one. And then he just throws it into nobody. And now Gillette's going to get it back to 13. Man.
Actually, that's their largest lead of the game.
No, they've been up 16 earlier in the game.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
Were they?
Yeah.
I missed that. Dang it. I could write that down. 16. Another turnover.
.6:15 to go in the game. It's now a 13-point game.
Hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's totally free, and it just shows your appreciation towards local web streamers. Want to thank you all for your support we've had this year so far. No rebound.
No rebound again. There's going to be an and. Oh, he called it on the floor, though.
Well, that's good for us, though.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's going to be 33 on
Maury. Grabbed him before he got into the shot.
Maury on.
Maury, you are the fouler. So why are we at the line here? Oh, because we're 1-1, so bonus. Wofford.
I thought it was a shooting foul, honestly.
I saw him wave it off
right
away. Look at that. Come on, Bardo, get a rebound, Cobe. Why won't we rebound the ball?
What was the score at the end of 3?
Oh, my goodness.
What was the score at the end of 3?
47, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
He makes this first one.
47-38. And he'll get them both.
15-point lead.
15-point lead, almost matching their largest of the game. Still time. But Bird gets there, and he's a little short on the shot there, and here they come the other way. And Hladke misses with the right hand. And
that's a good call.
Luke Hladke gets a tee there.
Yep. It's about time. That's what happens. He's been
on the verge of getting one of them for a bit.
That should have happened in the first. I would have put Alexander up there, honestly. He's the better free throw shooter.
Makes the first.
Marcus makes the first. No, I take that back. He's a 75% free throw shooter, so that's a good call.
You stand corrected.
Just front
had to
rims
say something, didn't you?
You said it. No, you're right.
Actually, South outscored Gillette in the third quarter, 15-13.
Yeah.
They've been right in this game. If it wasn't for them letting Gillette get out to that 10-point lead,
That's true.
this thing would be right there.
I mean, I hate to. I like that they finally called the technical because he's been very demonstrative against every call the whole game, and I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier.
Neri gets the foul there, and I believe Morey's going to go to the line. Bubba wants them to quit reaching, apparently. So Morey's
It's actually
gonna have
52 to 38. 39.
Makes the first.
They just corrected 52 to 39. 40.
31-38. It's 40 for South.
Yep.
52-40. 52-40. All right. Murray.
Did he make the first?
Makes them both.
Nice.
Timeout South, I believe. We'll see what they give him here. We're going to take a timeout, but let's see how long first.
He's got 4, right?
30-second timeout. Morey is one. Who has 4?
Alexander.
He's 5 for 7
5
from
for
the
7,
line.
yeah. We're going to keep it right here for this 30-second timeout.
So
52
it's an
to
11-point
41.
game.
Yeah, I mean, you
What
got
do you
plenty
do,
of
Alan?
time. You know, 5:27, you're down 11, Steve. You want to be at least by the 3-minute. I hate to put a rush on this. I'd say the 3-minute mark, you want to have it down to about 6.
Two
Get it down to a
possessions,
possession game.
Yep.
And then at that point, you can start whittling. You don't have to force anything. If you can hit that 6-point mark, just make it a 2-possession game in the next 2.5 minutes, then you really have a chance. But the whole thing, though, is you've got to get it down to that point.
So Gillette will bring it in. South trapping pressure in the back court. Oh, Cameron almost had position for a steal there. Now number 2. Boy, that's a little too easy the other way. Quincy Wofford. Now Ray, and he just gets to the hole. Oh, there's going to be a steal to Manzanares, and an easy bucket there for Leandre Ray. See if they can get their defense set up now. 9 points. Oh, is it 11-point lead again? Yeah, they're just letting people get to the rim on defense.
To get that, you've got to get some stops, and they're not getting stops right now. And
not only they're not getting stops, but they're letting Gillette get to the rim pretty easily. You got to protect the rim. There's 3. Ooh, yeah, for Cameron.
Well, he did that
10-point game.
I hate to say this, and I don't want to sound like a hater. That should have been a travel. He did the James Harden step back, Steve, after he already planted his pivot foot. But I'm not going to complain because we got 3 out of it.
Foul there as Wolford goes to the rack. Is that going to be on Manzanares?
I think it's going to be on Cameron.
It's Cameron's 3rd.
It's only his 2nd, dude.
Well, I had him for 1 in the first, and he had that technical. Oh, he didn't get the technical, did he?
No.
Nope, I accidentally colored in his bubble.
So Moite checking in for Bell.
Wofford misses the first.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sling blade. Mm-hmm. I call it a sling blade. Mm-hmm. Some people call it a Kaiser blade. And he makes the second. 11-point game. Every position critical here. Empty possessions are not going to benefit
that was a
you.
nice head fake.
Yep, and then just kind of an off-balance shot by Manzanares. And so Allen's idea, getting this thing to 2 possessions at the 3-minute marks, looking a little farther and farther down the road.
Yeah, they've just been unable to get stops, and the one thing Gillette can really do now is just ride out the clock. They're really good at that motion, but they're going to attack. They're going to say, no, we want some points.
There's Mari up for a rebound. Push, here we come. 3-on-3. Oh, he gets hammered. Is there no call there?
No call.
Okay. Doesn't look like the coaches are too upset. What do you think?
I don't think they're. I thought
there was a hell of a lot
I thought
of
he went
body.
through the head.
I thought there was a hell of a lot of body.
I think the marching band even thought there was a foul because they were saying, "You can't do that, chant." Then they realized there wasn't a foul called, and this is where Lackey's experience comes in. Bubba's spreading them out and take advantage of the slow-footed defenders there, and
should be.
Yep, white ball.
White ball.
Alexander going to be credited with the deflection on that one. Alexander playing solid, man. He's got 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, a block, and a partridge in a pear tree, Steve. Sal's got to do something, though. You're down by 11. You got to get some points.
Yeah, they got to
right
start
here.
pressing now. There's Bird. Gets to the hole.
That's one way to do it.
And a quick timeout by Bailey. That's going to be a 60.
We're going to take
so
one.
We'll take it with them. South within 9 on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network. Clear.
The Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins in Thermopolis offers free high-speed internet, air conditioning, cable TV, and rustic cabins and large motel rooms to fit you and your family's needs. Located within walking distance of the hot restaurants, why would you want to stay anywhere else for your next trip to Thermopolis? Wyoming owned and operated, the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins will make you feel like home during your stay. Make your reservation now by calling 307-421-7520. The Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins in Thermopolis. A lot of Wyoming at a very competitive price.
Well, Steve, we didn't get it down to 2 possessions, but we got it down to 3.
Yeah, hey.
So.
2:49, still a lot of time in the game, but got to get defensive
You got to
stops.
get a stop here. 9 points with 2:49, like you said, is not that much, honestly, if you can get some
It
stops.
really isn't.
But one thing Gillette's really good at doing is spreading out the offense like this and killing clock. So now you got to decide.
Oh, he went right around Bird.
Bird just fell for that, too.
And Gillette's just going to dribble it around now.
Yep.
South will put them in the double bonus, though, with their next foul. Oh, my goodness.
Mascarenas picking up the foul. It's his 3rd.
And at Cincinnati, he's probably 130% shooter from the line.
Luke Halaki is a 78% free throw shooter.
Now it's a 4-possession game.
Oops, I put the point on the wrong team. Sorry, guys.
So what point does South need to get a 3? I mean, is it now possession? Is it too early to be thinking about 3 on every possession?
Well, if you're not going to get stops like they need them, I think you're going to want to start getting as many points as you can. We're getting to that point, Steve, where they ran close to 30 seconds off. Oh, that was dirty, and he missed it.
Dirty and sick.
Oh, and he missed it. That sucks. That was such a great fake pass to a missed layup. That was probably the best fake pass to a missed layup I've ever seen, actually.
You got to get up on him, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. That was nasty.
Nope, that's a good foul, Michael.
Mascarenas from behind.
That's a good foul.
He's on
That's
the
a good
verge
foul.
of being done, but there is less than 2 minutes left in the game. Who's going to the line? Number 2, Wofford.
69% free throw shooter.
What's his average on the season?
8.3 points a game.
3 points in this one, all in the 4th. Make it 4.
Now you're down 12.
Yeah. It's getting close to all she wrote time. 13-point lead for Gillette. Minute 50, to go in the game.
I'm going to give a shout out to some of our sponsors out there: Pena Business Services, Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, Missile Drive Auto Body, S&J Signs, our longest sponsor actually.
Cameron Bird, 2-point basket.
Robert Martinez Agency.
Oh, come on, Kyle. him play through that. Gee,
Homelight.com, Majestic Butterfly. So we talked about the youth movement. South's got 5 sophomores that are just going to be a great tandem. There they are on your screen right there. All those players are sophomores right now for the Bison. From left to right, you got Marcus Manzanares, Jeremiah Moite, Leandre Ray, Devon Simmons, and Maury Alexander. It's your youth movement.
Pretty good nucleus.
South, yeah.
Not a lot of size in that group, but a lot of athleticism.
A lot of athleticism.
Future could be bright here at South with this young team. There's a nice ball movement there. Moite with the 2-point basket.
His first points of the game.
Don't foul him. There's a steal by Mascarenas, 3-on-1. Kind of a lazy pass to the other side. And Bird's going to be blocked there by number 13.
I don't know. I think Mascarenas should have shot that himself, honestly. I mean, we're going to hopefully get points out of this, but he should have taken that to the hoop himself and finished.
Bird with 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1 away from his average, so let's see if he can get to his average here. Jinxed him, bruh.
Well, both the leading scorers have hit their average. As the number 1 scorer in the state, Lackey with 22, which is his average, and if Bird gets this, he'll hit his average, which is 19 points a game.
Missed it.
Oh, I jinxed him there. Under a minute left.
I don't think there's really any sense of fouling at this point, do you?
So South will be up in Sheridan next Friday night, and then Cashman-Natrona on Saturday, where I will be on Saturday.
What time is that game, Alan?
I have no idea yet, but I will be there.
Are you
for
doing
both
the double
girls.
dipper?
And just so you know, for the fans who thought I was going to be in Douglas, I've already got verification on the use of the internet in Cashman-Natrona since Douglas High School never emailed me back. Make sure you let Douglas High School know that they never emailed me back to come broadcast your Bison. Let them know. Does it surprise me that they never emailed me back? No. I hate to say it, it doesn't.
Do they have
I'm just being rude today.
Do they have internet in Douglas?
Yeah, they do. They've got NFHS broadcasting. I mean, they've actually got some. State of Wyoming has the fastest internet in the school districts than any other state in Wyoming, actually. Moite hits the first. It's hard to believe. We've only literally got 2, maybe 3 broadcasts left, Steve, for this season.
Where's regionals?
Regionals is up in Sheridan or Gillette.
You're not able to do that, are you?
No. Is he 2 for 2 now?
Yep. So that's going to do it for this one here. Just a lazy late bucket for Wofford to improve his stat line. And there's turnover for South. You need my stat sheet, Al?
Just in case.
So next Saturday, Al's going to join you from Casper. But that's going to do it from here. South, a game performance here. They were down by as many as 16, clawed back to be within 4, but they're going to end up losing this one. Final score from South High, it's Gillette 67, South 54. We're going to wrap it up here. Thanks to Sean Boyd for helping us yesterday. For Alan Cummings, this is Steve McDonald. Thanks for listening to high school basketball on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.